Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scuba and Nunu. A Nunu that's a little bit grumpy with me. This is like take 3. Otherwise, welcome to the channel. So yeah, this is all new for me. Not the first time I've done YouTube, but definitely the first time I've planned out a project this big, and certainly exciting. You're still a little head shy. This is Nunu. Nunu is my banana piebald male, and just a couple months old. As you can see, he's very, very tiny. I kind of want to go over what this channel is going to be and what it's not going to be. I think that's kind of important to set the ground rules. While I don't want it to be like super mega structured in the way that I do things, I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to follow a strict schedule at this point. I do want to explain at least who I am and give you a little bit of insight into what I aim to do. So I think this conversation starts off with what this channel is not. This channel is not a place for you to go for care guides, at least not yet. I am a relatively new keeper. We'll go into the story behind all that, and why would a new keeper have a YouTube channel? What kind of information did they have to offer, other than being super entertaining? So essentially, I am an artist. First and foremost, I've always been an artist. I've been working in the field for a while. I'm a digital artist, I'm an animator, I'm a video production person. I've been working in the industry for maybe 5-6 years. Right now, I'm working a job at a very large car company doing internal animations for some concept stuff and some really cool things. I can't really talk much about that gig because of how under lock and key you can imagine, with it being a large car company, how much they want to keep that stuff a secret. But I can almost guarantee that if you regularly watch streaming services in North America, you've probably seen my work. I also own and operate a video production company with my best friend John. We've been doing that for about 2 years, and it's been going fantastic. But with all these things, going to college even, I had to give up my reptile collection not too long ago. Well, kind of long ago. It was about 5 years ago. I was always a reptile keeper. I was always a reptile lover. And I didn't want my collection to go, but it was the responsible thing to do. Nunu's actually the only reptile owned right now. That will change next week. And I hope to show you guys and share with you the very special reptile that I have coming in next week, because it's absolutely amazing. But yeah, I haven't really done any work with reptiles in the last 5 years. What makes me qualified to have a YouTube channel? What qualifies me to share my experience at all? Well, it's a very strange instance where I have become a beginner of something twice, and it's more of a documentation rather than a teaching thing. We'll get into exactly what I want to give back to the community in a minute, but when it comes to me as a keeper, I want to document how I'm growing and how I'm changing, not necessarily giving you a place of insight. There's 1,000,001 channels that do that better than me. Talk about people like Wicked's Reptiles. That guy's super good. He seems like he researches quite a bit. Snake Discoveries are awesome. Emily and Ed, they do a good job with what they do. And even like Clint's Reptiles, while not directly care videos, his videos give you an insight of what is possible and impossible for a certain person to really manage with reptile keeping, and whether or not a pet's right for you. So like there's channels like that already. That's not what I want to do, and that's not what I aim to do. What I want to do is fuse my two worlds together. It's just reptile keeping and loving in general, as well as the arts, right? So think of somebody like Serpa Design. That guy is awesome. He's one of my biggest inspirations and probably the biggest reason that I'm actually making this channel. You can see up here, I have a little terrarium set up. There's nothing in there right now. It's just a bioactive terrarium with some isopods and springtails and some nice Mopani wood. Just something I kind of put together as like a first larger piece. And what I hope to do is document my process and learning more elaborate methods of doing things like that. What are you doing? Where are you going? When it comes to that kind of stuff, I want to do way more elaborate things. And with my background being what it is, I have the opportunity to do some really, really cool stuff. Some stuff that I don't think a lot of people have done in the past. I have access to things like rapid prototyping and 3D printing, where I can do some really, really custom hardscaping work, as well as blending those like man-made objects with the natural environments in a very pleasing way. And I really hope to share that knowledge with you guys. And highlight some of my projects in a very, very cool way. Along with that, I'm going to be just kind of documenting my everyday life. I think my girlfriend is going to be on the channel quite a bit and helping me out a lot too, just because she is a huge reptile lover as well. Yeah, that's basically what I want to do. I want to just really give back to the reptile community in a way that I've never really done before, and let people have the access to things for enclosure and DIY work that they didn't think was possible in the past. Possibly even sharing my files of custom sculpted hides or anything really. I want to just see how much I can do, how much good I can do, like vivariums and terrariums and elaborate enclosures. And this is kind of the chance for me to experiment and show off my creations, and that's what I aim to do here, is just really experiment and have a lot of fun, while offering as much what are you doing? What are you doing, you little silly? Experimenting and having fun in a way that can be hopefully useful to at least some of you.
So I just wanted to go ahead and thank everybody that stuck around to the end. It means a lot to me. I'm sorry about the video quality. It's gonna get better, trust me. My business partner is actually out of town. He has all the gear, so I'm shooting all of this on a GoPro. Actually, I'm just testing out the GoPro. I didn't even realize I was gonna be making a full video. I just got in front of the GoPro and tried to set up some rudimentary lighting, and I just started rambling, and there we go, we have my first video. So yeah, if you guys want to join me on this journey, please subscribe, give the video a like, share, do all that fun stuff. I really hope to do some really cool stuff with this channel. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or concerns, or if you have some pointers for me for anything that you saw in the video thus far, please leave a comment, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Just remember, peace.